Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to use the Roto Brush tool. So what I want you to do is to open up After Effects, create a new project, and in this project I want you to open up some footage. So I've got it in here, and Roto Brush tutorial. So Lord of the Rings clip and green screen clip. Then what we're going to do is we're going to drag in these clips into our composition like so, and with this Lord of the Rings clip here I want you just to select it and then to go up the top to edit, split layer, actually no, I want you to, duplicate, so we have two versions of this. Then I want you to put one on the bottom and have one on the top and then have the other clip in the middle. Then what we're going to do is we're going to key out the green in this middle clip here. Alright, so as you can see it's me standing in front of a green screen. We're just going to go to Effects and Presets, find the key light effect, apply that, use the dropper tool to select the green. We're going to go to Combine Matte, and then we will have to get rid of the white and black to the point where it's a solid white and a solid black. So here in Screen Matte we will do that, clip black, clip white, and that will do. Now it's not going to be perfect, but it will do. We can also, just to fix it up a little bit, we could just add a bit of softness in, or we can also do hard color, makes it a bit better, screen softness and a bit of pre-blur as well. Then we can look at the final result, and in the composition it will look something like that. Now what we also want to do is fit that so it fits the whole screen. Now it's a bit big, so we can resize it, but first of all find the part of the clip that we want to put it. What we'll do is we'll go to about here. Okay, just when he starts talking, just after Gandalf there, move this across to that point there. Okay, and we can then move this clip composition and just move that over, resize it. Alright, something like that. Okay, then we just play through, make sure it doesn't interfere too much. We'll just cut it as well when it gets to a different scene, so just about there, just the moment when it changes there. We'll go edit, split layer, and we'll delete that other part there just so it is there. Then what we want to do is we want to use the Roto brush. So we're going to click on this top clip here and double click so we have it selected on the layer tab. We want to then select the Roto brush tool, and we just want to Roto brush this part of his shoulder here. We want to do it from the start of the clip. Okay, so just do about there, Roto brush, and we can just try to get these tiny little bits as best as possible. Now we don't have to do all of him because we just want to Roto brush this part out, so I will appear behind him in this region here. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to just have a look at the edges here by clicking on this alpha boundary. And as you can see, it's a bit kind of rough, so we can just fiddle with the feather and contrast to get it as best as possible. To see what it will look like with me standing behind, we can then click on the composition, okay, and we can see I'm now behind, okay. Alright, and what we need to do is to make the Roto brush effect follow through is you need to go back to that layer there, and where we've applied it there, we need to click on that span here. You can see this little thing here, and just drag that across, okay? Drag that right across so that will follow and track the movement. As you can see, it tries to track it as best as possible, but it's not always as effective. So we can go through and just fix it up at various different points. And we can get a much better effect that way. So I'm not going to sit here and do it perfectly, but if we go back to the composition, we can see more or less we have the effect we want, okay? Obviously the edges aren't ideal, but that needs to be fine-tuned. Alright, so that's the effect, and when we play it through, we'll see the effect in action, okay? Alright, then once you're done, you can then export, okay? So that's how you use the Roto Brush tool to place yourself in a film and also behind an object or a person.